I can hear the AC.
Hey!
Where you going, bud?
We are going to pick up my daughter in DeLand. We have had a lovely adults-only weekend.
Oh.
First time ever that the kid, who is now 6, is with her grandparents. But, of course, my wife is on her period.
So you didn't want to do crime scene?
Yeah, no. I've never heard that before. That's disgusting. Oh,
Yeah, it is. Fuck that.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, life, the people say life is short. I say for that, life is long. I'm never doing that.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, we got a long time.
Yo, so 6 years. It's fine. Don't put her on. Don't. Be nice. Hello, Miss Andrea.
I said hi. Okay, yeah, there you go.
So,
All right. Oh, man, yeah, I've only been on the air with you guys 5 seconds, and I'm already in trouble.
well, that's a great way to open. It's a great way to open. But after 6 years, you finally have an adult night together, and there's no action. So you guys got to bond. Like, you guys really had to talk to each other.
Yeah, we did. We played Mario Golf.
Okay, very adult evening.
Yeah, quality Mario Golf. What else did we do since we've had this a month? We sat around in silence, which I'm a huge fan of. We listened to some music. I noodled on my guitar. We talked about people we don't like talk shit about people. Yeah, you do that. Sorry. I didn't.
You can curse. We're not FCC compliant.
Terrestrial radio. Not a chance.
But I'm just just making sure.
Yeah. I had one of those nights. I think it was 2 years ago for my anniversary. Oh no, last year for my anniversary.
You had a Red Dawn night.
Not a Red Dawn night.
Okay.
No. But one of those nights that you do enough things, you drink enough stuff. And you start talking shit about people, and then out of nowhere, Lisa goes, "So, which one of your exes do you miss the most?"
Oh my goodness!
And I'm like, "Wait, that's a trap. That's a trap.
That is a trap."
I'm like, I don't remember any of them.
Yeah, good answer.
Yeah, that's definitely a trap. I came in bragging because we were having time to sleep in. That's the number one thing I wanted to do. My wife asked me, she's like, "What do you want to do with this time? We can go to the beach." Or, I just want to sleep in because I don't get that with May. Like my daughter Maisie, she's super crazy active, and she'll just hit the door. It's like she hits the door and it's like, "Let's go!" It's like my alarm. She has this alarm clock that it glows when she's allowed to leave her room.
Bro, my kids have the same thing. It turns green.
Yeah, that's the one. But if you can
installed
convince them. Yeah, it works for us. Yeah, exactly. You have to be diligent in making sure that the green light was on.
Fuck yeah.
That's the only time you're allowed to come out.
You guys have your child locked up in a pen like a gorilla, and when the gorilla sees the green light, it's okay, go eat.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Yeah, that is called Pavlov's blowjob because that means that I'm allowed. That gives me exactly 18 minutes with washcloth to get everything done before I hear her hit the door.
Right.
So that light is the single most important thing in my life.
Yes. No, it's very important. Super useful. Super useful, dude. All 3 of my kids abide by the light. They sit there like they're at a traffic signal and just wait for it to turn green. So weird.
You don't have a light system in your place, right, Angel?
No, not at all.
It's just, but they know. Do they know what time to go?
No, they don't give a shit. They're up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
They just storm in like a SWAT team.
They don't care.
You guys never been busted?
No, we've never been busted. We lock the door every single time.
Okay. She's never tried jiggling the door when it's locked, though?
One time tried jiggling the door. I powered through. Andrea not so happy about it, but I kept pumping. Andrea, because I feel like that's what you would want, right? Like, I'm not a military guy. I'm not built for that. but I feel like you would want me to continue shooting even though my legs have been blown off.
Right. No, that's exactly right.
Mission.
Like, because you look into my eyes and you're like, he's still doing it. He's still there. That's honor. That's trust.
Yeah, bro. The job's got to get done. It has to get done.
It has to get done. Somebody has to.
Thank you for your service.
Yo, so here's the deal. You guys are you guys are gonna win, but I need you to forfeit that Orlando Weekly Championship.
The best podcast.
The best podcast.
That's fair. That's
We'll
fine.
trade-
Yeah, done. That was what this was about. Done. That's easy. I don't
they
think
gotta
we're gonna
say
win.
it on the radio.
I don't think we're gonna win. Yeah,
What?
we say everything on the radio. We say things we don't believe in on the radio. We say things we do. Like we say a bunch of dumb stuff on the radio. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna win this year because we didn't even mention it one time. Not even one.
Oh, perfect.
time.
No,
So
what do you mean you're not
we'll
gonna
see.
win? No, you guys will win because it's the most recognizable
Every year
thing
they
out
won.
there. What, poking the
No,
bear
they
is
spelled our
gonna
name
take
wrong.
it?
They didn't spell our name wrong. Did you see that they got they got the placement of the capital letters incorrect? When it was almost as if they were saying like, "Oh fuck these guys," and then the intern that was typing it was like, "Oh my god, they're so offensive," you know, like. So yeah, we're not gonna win. We're definitely not gonna win.
I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset if you guys don't win. Now I'm gonna be.
You don't get your trophy by default.
I'll be more upset of them not winning.
Okay.
And giving it to
explain this.
some. Yeah. What?
Oh, so if we don't win, but another podcast wins.
Bro, we're not gonna.
Honestly, guys, I don't know the value in winning.
There isn't any.
It fluctuates like Dogecoin.
Oh no,
I don't know.
it's of huge importance.
Well, Angels won like 6 years in a row.
And I'm I'm not a nightclub DJ. So
yeah, but do you get heat for
that? Positive and negative, yes.
Right. Yeah. You'll get a little. Yeah, we get a little bit of both too. You know, like except for the first couple years. First couple of years, it was like, oh, you actually did something, and then every other year, it'd be like, well, you've done this so many times now. Well, obviously, it's meaningless now. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it was like the first couple of years we won, and people are like, yeah, good job. And then like the rest of the time, people are like, well, you shouldn't be winning that now.
Right.
and then I'm like, well, hold on a second. Like, we're not trying to win this, but we're winning it. But you know, it's nice to be recognized. I don't even know what it means. I don't know what it means.
Yeah. We haven't figured that out either.
We don't.
That is a fair assessment.
So if you're asking me if we will just give it to you guys, the answer is absolutely.
Yeah. I'll take it.
We'll send Kermit to collect it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We got to get Kermit in here. Who wants it? Like
We do.
Put it on the eBay.
We only want it to be obnoxious. We just want to hang. It's like getting a community college degree and like marching around into your lawyer brother's office or whatever. Just be like, fuck
Got
you.
mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I went 1 year to the party at what's the name of the club now?
The party's always fun. It's the Beacham. And
At the beach.
Party's great.
yeah, we was the party that 1 year. It's on a Wednesday, and we were tearing.
Wednesday.
Drinking like it's a Friday.
Yeah, it made no sense, but
Yeah.
it was a crazy rager
Oh, yeah.
on a Wednesday night.
It's one of the best parties ever. It's one of the ones that I think Tom and I, when the first or second time we were there, Tom got so drunk that he confused Sean Wasson with like the manager of every Wall Street bar. and he kept like having conversations with them
About the bar.
wrong thing. About the wrong thing. He'd be like talking to Sean Watson about the bar life, and he'd be talking to our buddy Paul. Angel, you know Paul from Wall Street.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and then I think he was talking to Paul, thinking that Paul was Sean Watson. Oh man, it's the best.
That's funny.
Oh man, yo. So, any advice of what Kermit's been doing wrong on this?
Yeah, this is very important.
Very important.
On what?
Only-
No, you guys are doing it right.
Only
This is-
critiques.
This is what we just found out. We just found out that on Apple Podcasts, he still has his old podcast logo, his old podcast
I didn't know.
information But he's
Doesn't
been
count.
uploading our podcast up there.
I didn't know.
It's one of those things like where we kind of lucked out on the fact that we're so old that we don't even know how to change our shit now. It's just there, and it will always be there. But yeah, it's funny because you do see a lot of shows like that where the artwork will be old, and Apple is so discriminatory and weird that they'll just pick and choose. You know, like they're really odd about. We got kicked out of Apple for a split second because our artwork wasn't the right size.
Oh,
It's like they're real picky.
That
you know?
could be it.
Like you're
That's
never
not
going to
it,
find
you idiot.
anybody that you're not going to find anybody that's more pro podcast than Apple, but you're not going to find anybody that's more like pain in the ass than Apple. So I think they're kind of it's almost like they're personal with it. I feel like they think this is their space. Yeah. So I mean, iPod, podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they feel like it's theirs. So.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Stop
funny.
trying to fight with me, all right? That's what you're trying to do, and I don't like it. I don't like it when you try to fight with me in front of guests.
Well, he doesn't listen to our criticisms of him
'Cause it's
as a
dumb.
person, as a professional, as anything. He
Like,
doesn't
who's the
listen.
creative? Who's the more creative person, you or Tom?
Oh, I think we all have our. I mean,
Oh,
he
don't
and
do
I-
that.
That's a
Don't-
good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Don't.
Good answer.
Don't.
No, I would say lately it's been him. Is that an honest answer? Lately it's been him.
Yeah, that's
I've been just relying on what I always do and like really phoning it in.
Winter Nationals, baby. Winter Nationals.
I mean, that's just honest, you know. Like I've been watching a lot of movies, stealing a lot of jokes from movies that I know people don't watch. Throwing a lot of like funny like things that I've observed that I know no one else will know, so they think I'm clever. So they like kind of sort of think I'm smart. I don't know.
That's something you do.
I don't do that.
I'd go Tom.
I don't do that.
I'd go Tom.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Like when you're on radio, if you want people to like honestly like sort of feel like you're like relevant. So just watch the news and then watch something like really, really, really popular and trending and find like a nuance that's in there, you know, whether it's like the gibbet that Justin Bieber has on his crock. If you sneak that in there, people will hear it and then they'll think you're super smart.
He said, watch the news, and Kermit just went right to sleep.
You did the key word. You did news.
Huh?
News or history, and Kermit.
I'm sorry.
Kermit taps
Falls
out.
asleep.
Sorry, guys. What happened?
His
Oh,
brain.
that's right. He hated your history podcast.
Oh, he hates. You can't even say the word. It's a trigger word. He goes to sleep right away.
In fairness, I hate his history podcast too.
One. Listen, man. Listen, man.
Everybody.
Hey,
does.
man. I go back to recording with them on Tuesday. All right.
Have fun.
Don't make it tough for me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Can't wait for those TikToks.
All right. On that note, Daniel, I'm going to say adieu to you and to your beautiful wife.
Oh, man. Jesus, man.
You're in trouble.
We'll edit out the period stuff. Don't worry.
It's fine. It's never going to get worse.
So angry. Well, may that
I
green
love
light
you guys.
save
Be
you.
good.
Take care, Bubba.
All right.
All
We'll see.
right, man.
Later.
Be good.